Hello, Halo Union. My name is Rusty Panda, but you can call me Henry. What you're watching right now is a gameplay of mine, but I have a broken thumb, so my cast is over my right hand. So take it for what it's worth. I think it's pretty impressive. Ugh. So the Halo Union would not stop begging me to do a commentary. It was kind of annoying at a certain point, but then Exillo sent me a dick pic, and you know what? I thought, why not? And also shout out to Stubby. I thought he was a faggot at first, but we had a very intelligent conversation about getting out of the hood, playing Halo, shit like that, you know. So the Halo Union is a good group of guys masturbating for one common purpose. And the reason I am here today, you're probably wondering, who's Rusty Panda? Well, a lot of you probably know who I am, but some of you probably don't. And you're going to learn a little bit about me today, but not to introduce myself. I don't think I'm joining or anything, but there's a topic that right now in my life is overwhelmingly relevant. And I haven't made a commentary in like 6 months, and I felt like getting off my high horse and doing it because I have nothing else to do. So my topic for today is how to measure things in life, and so you're probably gonna turn off the commentary right now, so that's cool. But for the two of you who are still listening, I'm talking about how to measure what you're gonna do with your life. So take it for what it's worth. I'm 17, but I know what I'm talking about for this. So my advice is always think about how something will benefit you in the future as opposed to how it's gonna benefit you right now. And so that might seem very simple, and you might have been preached that a lot, but I'm going to give you some examples, and I can guarantee that this advice will never fail you because it will always come through for you if you remember it. So I wanted to give some examples because I think they're pretty funny. I've had 2 girls in my life who have tried to get themselves pregnant through me with my sperm, with my little guys. And you know what? In the heat of the moment, when you're not in the heat of the moment, this seems very stupid. Like, okay, you're obviously not going to care, but you know what? When you're in the heat of the moment and you don't really want to wear a rubber, you got to remember these things. And it was hard, but I had to say, girl, stay off my dick. I need to put this condom on. And they tried to get me pregnant, and I've broken up with both of them now. So imagine if I had a fucking child with one of them, or both of them. That would be even more badass if I had a child. God, I choked. I'm not gonna lie. No, but so that might seem very obvious, but I've had 2 girls try to get pregnant through me, and I've broken up with both of them. Imagine how bad that would be now to have a kid. Even though in the heat of the moment it might be like, oh, I don't have to wear a rubber. This is nice. And another situation I wanted to talk about was I mentioned briefly that my thumb is broken, and that was from playing basketball. For those who know me, I'm a very big basketball player, hoping to go places with it. I broke it after a dunk, and I took about a week off. I heard some shit crack, and I was like, okay, that's fucked up. But I wasn't applying my own advice there, and so I kept on. I started playing basketball 2 weeks later, and I have no idea how, because the ligament was literally torn off my thumb, and my bone was snapped in half pretty much. But that's besides the point. I was letting this thumb heal in a way that wasn't good, and so I finally got convinced to go get surgery. And even though it sucks right now, it's going to help me in the future, because you're talking about, yeah, I could handle the pain, but if something else happened to my thumb, there'd be permanent damage, as opposed to getting surgery now and just living through a little bit of pain now and becoming a better player later. So those are just some things I wanted to touch on. Remember, this philosophy is always going to serve you well if you remember it. And so yeah, that little preach session of mine, I just wanted to get a commentary out of my system. But I think it's very important to be retold this over and over, because you don't want to get your life fucked up by some stupid short-term decisions, for whatever that means. So yeah, take this commentary for what it's worth. Honestly, if you haven't subscribed to Halo Union by now, I'm gonna chop your dick off. But I don't really care if you subscribe to me. You know where to find me if you actually want to find my channel. Maybe they'll leave my channel in the description. I don't really care. So yeah, have a wonderful, whatever day it is. It's probably gonna be a Thursday. Have a wonderful Thursday afternoon, and remember, I don't know. Bye.
Double kill. He'll control. He'll move. Game over.